Welcome to Build and Burn. This is 45 minutes of work today. We got all you need for equipment is one or two sets of dumbbells. My name is Amy, Target Fitness Program Manager. Today we're going to be going through 3 groups of strength blocks. In between each strength block, we'll do a cardio or metabolic conditioning higher intensity block of work. The strength we're going to be going through each block 3 times through 45 seconds each interval. The cardio intervals are only 20 seconds and only 2 times through. It'll make sense once we get going. You don't need to memorize that. I'll explain everything as we go as well. Let's warm it up. Let's start with some body weight squats. Lower and lift. Push your hips back. Upper body tall. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let's add some breathing. Inhale, arms out wide and up vertical. Exhale down, inhale out wide and up. Fill your lungs up, expand through that side and back body. 2 more squats just like this. Last one. Nice, let's do some knee lifts out to the side with a pull and reach on our upper body. Drive your knee up, pull your toes to the shins. Heel to glute. Range of motion always up to you through warm up and workout. I'll always give options, give variations of exercises to make it more accessible. If you need something specific that I don't show, just let me know. I'll give you something different. 3, 2, 1. Let's step it back for reverse lunge. In between, let's do a hinge. Lunge other side, hinge. Our cardio is higher intensity, but you can scale it back as you need to. I'll always give low impact options as well if we're doing any sort of jumping. Nice job. We're pushing our hips back for that hinge. Getting a nice stretch through your glutes and hamstrings. Warming up the whole lower body here with these 2 moves. Core is engaged, supporting that midsection and that pelvis. 1 more each. Lunge, hinge, lunge. We'll go 1 more hinge. Pause here. IYT, bring those arms overhead. Out to a Y shape. Out to a T shape. Keep it going, maybe 2 more rounds. Keeping your ribs in line with the rest of the body. Don't let it pop forward and out. Range of motion up to you on these shoulders. Last round here. Awesome, last T. Bring it up all the way, bring those feet out wide, shift it left to right. Get a nice stretch on your inner leg. Hips, knees, toes pointed in front of you. Warming up those inner outer legs. All those smaller muscles that support the joints. Hip, knee, and ankle. 1 more each way. Picking up the pace here a little bit, bring it up. Let's go hamstring curl or butt kickers if you want to go a little bit more higher intensity. Get that breath rate and heart rate up a little bit more. Should be feeling good. Give me 3 more jumping jacks to finish. 2 and 1. Here we go, jumping jacks. Out and in. Single leg option always there for you. Arms are big. If you're doing this full jumping variation, knees out wide, land softly. Protect those joints. Knees, ankles, hips, just a slight soft bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is it for warm up. If you just joined or if you're not quite warm yet, take this first round a little bit lighter. Gently come back into the workout or go into the workout. Grab a quick drink. All right, first block of strength. I'm grabbing 2 dumbbells. I would go medium, maybe heavy. We're going to front rack at the shoulders. We're going to do a squat, pivot, press. Same side for the first half, and then we'll switch. The double dumbbell isn't mandatory. You could do a single dumbbell here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The double dumbbell makes it challenging for the squat and allows for that light enough resistance for a single arm press. That's why I like the double arm front rack here. If you want just squats or just presses, you can definitely do that. Take one or the other out. Halfway switch sides. I started alternating. If you alternated with me, that's no big deal. I don't know why I did that. After I said, stay on one side for the first half. Inhale down. Exhale up. Nice rotation through that. We're pivoting on our foot, squishing the butt. Here's 3, 2, 1. Grabbing a little bit lighter weight for this next one. We're going into a side plank. It can be a full side plank or a supported bottom knee. We're going back fly in a side plank. So arm is extended out in front of you, like so. You can go all the way up full range of motion if you want. You could do a row if you don't want that full arm extension. Whatever you want. We're working back of the shoulder and core on this one. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You can be on your hand or elbow. We're letting gravity work against us here. This is a great option if you don't like the bent over fly position. I'm getting a little bit of rotation through that mid to upper back on this one too. 3, 2, 1. Going back to heavy lower body. Curtsy lunges. I'm grabbing 2 dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Step behind, drop your knee behind the heel. Come back up. This time I'm going to stay on one side. I'm going to switch at halfway. I'm just holding 1 dumbbell in each hand on each side. You can hold them however you want. You can do a goblet single dumbbell into the chest. Keep everything pointed straight in front of you. Hips, knees, ankles, shoulders. Switch sides right here. Slight hinge forward. Working that glute medius, glute minimus. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, of course. Regular glute max, that is. Really drive that foot into the floor. Slight lean forward. Come back up vertical. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. Round 1 done. We got 2 more rounds. 3 total sets of each block. If 30 doesn't feel like a long enough rest, take a little longer. Hop back in when you can. By the end of these 45-second intervals, working at like an 8 effort level on a scale of 1 to 10, pretty challenging. Squat, pivot, press. Get ready. Half and half on this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. My dumbbells are slightly resting on my shoulders until I press up and rotate. As we press up, making sure that rib cage doesn't start pushing out. Pull the rib cage and the pelvis together towards the front. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Breathe in through it. Inhale down. Exhale up. Kick your heel. Pivoting on the ball of your foot. Nice. 3. Last rep. 2, 1. Side plank. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. Exhale. Pull that dumbbell up. Upper body pull here. Back of the shoulder. Between the shoulder blades. A little bit of lat in there as well here. Slow and control. Here we go. I'm gonna alternate it this round. I'll still call out halfway if you want to stay on one side for the first half. Slow and controlled, 1 to 2 seconds up, 1 to 2 seconds down. Halfway right here. Pull those shoulders back and down, open the chest, hinging at the hips. This is a hinge and a lower body push kind of at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Last break of this block. Quick drink. Third and final set. Squat, pivot, press. Set it up. Ooh, those shoulders might be sore tomorrow. This is more shoulders than I normally do. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to alternate. My body really wants to alternate these. Inhale. Exhale it up. Connect to that core. I'm pushing my dumbbell straight up. I'm not going diagonal with it, but you can if you'd like. That's going to be a lot more challenge on the shoulder. Over halfway. Nice job. That rotational move gets that internal rotation on the pelvis and leg. Working those obliques. Here's 3, 2, 1. Woo! Side plank, fly. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. Last rep on this side. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Quickly over to the other side. Ooh, it's hard to plank on that shoulder that you just worked. Hang in there. Stay tough. Stay strong. Stay focused. Last 10 seconds. Don't cheat this one arm. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, curtsies, team. On a 45-second interval, we're getting maybe 10 reps, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I'm going to alternate these two. I'll call out halfway. Nice job. Third and final set might feel like the most challenging. Take your time, make sure the form is there. That's halfway. Keep that knee nice and stable as you lower and come out of that lunge. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells to the side. Quick drink of water. We're going into cardio. We got 3 exercises, 20 seconds each, 2 times through with a 30-second break in between. We're gonna go dumbbell clean first. So you could do it from a hanging position or all the way from the floor. We're just pulling the dumbbell up and landing right at the shoulder. Right side first, then left side is our second interval. Then we're doing a burpee, just a standard regular burpee. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dumbbell clean. From the floor or a hanging position. It's just a big, powerful move. Elbow pull, and then land underneath the dumbbell with that elbow underneath. If you're not ready for that pull, land, you can just do a squat, upright row. Squat, upright row. And rest. Go on to the other side. So as you get to know this movement, as you get better at it, you can get a little bit better. Bigger weight, here we go. You can get a little bit more powerful with it. Come up to the toes on your way up. Land in a nice partial squat. Just so we're not in a fully locked out position. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. I'm going to incline mine. Bring a chair out, but you can use a step bench, anything like that. Here's 3, 2, 1. Jump or reach. Squat down. Step or hop. Step or hop. Repeat. Any and all of those options. Mix and match. Maybe you don't want to jump, but you want to hop back into that plank. Find that solid plank form. Hips even, not sinking down. Soft landing and rest. One more time. I'll show the hanging version of a dumbbell clean, single arm dumbbell clean this next round. I'm going to make it a little bit more continuous just so you can kind of get a feel for the rhythm of it. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down, pulse switch, up, down, pulse switch. Actually, we got right side only, forgot about that. Down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up. You can go as deep as you want in this squat. 3, 2, 1. It's a total body move, so legs, core, and arms working hard. If it doesn't feel challenging, go up a little bit in that resistance. And go, other side. Really drive your feet into the floor. Other arm counterbalance. Three, 2, 1. Burpees. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. You can certainly do these all the way to the floor. I like to stay a little bit inclined so I don't get dizzy going up and down. Three, 2, 1. A little extra break here before we start strength 2. We got a full minute. More rest. Block 2 of strength. We're back to 45 on, 10 break or 10 transition. We're going into hip thrust or glute bridge. Glute bridge on the floor if you want, or if you don't have a ledge, chair, step or bench. If you have a step or bench, we're lowering down to the bottom of our shoulder blades, stepping our feet out underneath our knees, squeeze, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dumbbell on top of the hips or maybe on the upper legs. Chin to chest. Glute bridge on the floor is fine here. We're just not getting as big a range of motion, but the mechanics are the same. Feet under knees, lift and lower, chin to chest. That helps our rib cage stay in position that we need it to. Stance is about hip width apart. Keep our knees in line with our hips and ankles. Nice job, we got 10 seconds. This is a lower body pull. Hinge work here. It feels kind of like a push, but I think technically it's a pull. All right, let's rest. Grab some lighter weights, light to medium. Bent over position. You can split your stance or side by side. We're going straight arm lift. While we're up there, tricep kickback, and then lower. Tricep kickback is totally optional, or you can do just kickbacks. Vertical weights, come up horizontal, then bend the elbows, straighten them back out, lower back down. Working those lats on that straight arm pull. Triceps, of course, on that kickback. You can do one arm at a time. back neutral. Push the tailbone up towards the ceiling or back towards that back wall. 3, 2, and 1. We're going down into a plank. I'm going to incline mine again. We're going to go a knee drive in, heel lift out, return. Other side, knee drive, heel lift, come back. Slow and controlled. The heel lift doesn't have to be big. The knee drive doesn't have to be big. Do what's right for you. Need lots of stabilization through that core for this one. Knee in, heel lift. If you want to do that heel lift first and then the knee drive, that's totally fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. I'm gonna leave my chair out. Hip thrust or glute bridge to start round 2. Quick break though. Try to go heavy with these hip thrusts. You can do more than you think. Glutes and hamstrings are strong muscles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You could also, if you're limited by your dumbbells at home, you can also add a pause at the top or make these single leg or increase your time under tension by slowing down up or down or both. Nice job. We're pivoting on that spot on our shoulder blades. We don't want too much flexion and extension through that thoracic spine or the pelvis. We want to move all together in a neutral spine. Woo, nice job. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper body. This is a combination push and pull. So the straight arm lift is a pull. That tricep kickback is a push. Here we go. Doesn't have to be a combo move unless you want it to be. You could do a supported version of this as well if that low back is giving you any issues, or that core doesn't, or if that core gets a little bit fatigued, doesn't want to hold that stable position. Supported position is great alternative. Couple more, you got it. Back body's so important to train. Postural, functional. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Plank, heel lift, knee drive. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Making sure as we do that heel lift that pelvis isn't dropping down like so. So keep that core nice and engaged. The only thing moving is the leg, nothing in that midsection. Little bend in your elbows. Shoulders back and down. Try to keep the shoulder blades flat to the back. Awesome job. Couple more, 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Round 2 done. Nice job, team. Fifteen seconds. Round 3. All right, dumbbell in the lap. Find your position. Ready? Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. You can also inhale at the bottom. Exhale through that whole range of motion. Find a breathing strategy that works for you best. You got it, team. 15 seconds, just a couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lat lift, tricep kick back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If that low back needs a break and you're in this bent over position, you can just stand it up for 5 seconds or so. Come back down. We really want that neutral spine. So if that core gets tired, give it a break. Nice job. Control the dumbbells all the way up, all the way through that kickback, all the way down. Nice job. A little shaky. You got it. 5, 4, 3. One more. Let's go. 2, 1. Finish it out. Yes. Nice job. We got plank. Nice job. Here we go. Plank. If you want to try something a little bit different, on the heel lift, you can go out to the side a little bit for that glute medius, glute minimus. To the side and down. Tuck in on those hips, making sure that they're not staying in a pike position or sagging down. Ten seconds. Hang in there, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds break. One more time with our cardio circuit. We'll start left side with our dumbbell clean. All right. Finding that power, finding that intensity. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dumbbell clean. Left side. Keeping the dumbbell close to the body. Powerful move up. Get that dumbbell to the shoulder as quick as you can. Landing safely though. 3, 2, 1. Going to the other side. If cleans aren't for you today, jumping jacks are a good replacement, or squat hop. Let's go other side. All the way through, come on. Up to those toes for more power. 3, 2, 1. Please take a little bit of practice. So if they feel a little weird, that is okay. Get more reps in. Burpee, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Use your legs to get down to the floor or chair, whatever you're using. Powerful jump if you're using that jump. Anything in between. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. One more round of cardio. Left side dumbbell clean. This is it for cardio, team. Make it good. Find your intensity. Go for it. Go. Couple more. Let's go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Other side. maybe 2 or 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go burpees. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds, halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra rest here, 1 minute. Way to go, team. Catch your breath, do the drink. 1 more block of strength. Whoops. 30 seconds. All right, team, we got dumbbell chop, halo. Single dumbbell, maybe medium weight here. Core work. We're gonna start standing, but I'll give options to kneel. So we're gonna start over on our right hip, chop it up, halo around, chop over to the other side. Chop, halo, chop. Here we go. Here's what a kneeling version looks like. Chop, halo. I need to go on both knees, not a half kneel. Tall kneel here. Chop, halo, chop. You could do one or the other. You don't have to do both. Again, this is a combo move. You could do a chop by itself. Hips are stable, rotating through that mid to upper back. Breathing as evenly as you can. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up for lower body. Reverse lunge, pulse. Alternating legs. So step it back, drop it down, pulse, back up. 3, 2, 1. Alternating legs, switch each time. Reverse lunge, pulse, press up. Just holding one dumbbell in each hand, suitcase style, but you can go goblet or front rack shoulder. Nice job. Set your hips back, find that neutral spine. Last couple reps. 3, 2, 1. Weights to the side. Bring it down, face up, upside down bug for core. Here we go, opposite arm and leg, reach down. Bring it up. Slow and controlled. If you need less intensity, you could do arm or leg, not both. You can leave your leg bent, tap down in a march. You could also extend the leg, but not all the way to the floor. Whatever option, take what you need. Focus on that core connection. It's a light connection, not too grabby, not too grippy. We want a little bit of space in the low back, not too much. There's a natural curve there. 3, 2, 1. Break. Second time through coming up. Checking in on time here. Second round we'll be able to do. Third round we might cut short. Do shorter intervals. We'll see how we landed after round 2. Dumbbell chop to halo. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Take special care with that halo as we come up and around, making sure that rib cage doesn't start pushing out. So pull rib cage and pelvis kind of pull together on the front. Little bend in those knees sets up that pelvis in a good position. We also don't want to start curling the tailbone too much, so find that neutral pelvis. Nice job. That core needs to stabilize and create movement. This is working on stabilization. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Again, make sure you're going heavy enough with these legs. By the end of the 45, maybe 6 reps on each side. Could be a little less than that. But towards the end, the last 2 reps or so are an 8 out of 10 effort level. Over halfway, nice job. Making sure we're lifting heavy enough gives us that stimulus, gives those muscles the stimulus to grow and get stronger. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got upside down dog. You could put a wing in those hands for more challenge on this one. You could do both arms, both legs, like a hollow hold, if you want more challenge as well. Doesn't have to be every rep. You can challenge yourself a little bit extra on a couple reps, and then go back to singles. Lots of options, customized for you today. Couple more reps, let's go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Our last round will be 30-second intervals. So we have a little bit of time to cool down. We'll go maybe a minute or 2 over class time, so if you need to leave before cool down is done, that is totally fine. Just make sure you get some mobility again throughout your day sometime. Dumbbell shot, halo. It'll still say 45 on the timer. I'll cut it short at that 30-second mark. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice job, 15 seconds to go. Way to go here, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it up for reverse lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're not getting as many reps in, so go for it for a little bit more challenge or maybe a bigger range of motion. If you're feeling good, it is okay to stay where you are. If you're feeling tired, it is the end of class. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, even it out if you need to. 2, 1. Here we go. Upside down dog. Set it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Again, controlling that midsection, stabilizing as we move our arm and leg. Almost there. Give me 5 more seconds. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stay here. Arms overhead. Point the toes. Full body lengthening stretch. Inhale and exhale, fill your lungs up. Bring your knees in. Little hug. Let that low back and all those hip muscles kind of lengthen and release. Maybe a couple small circles to give that low back a little massage. Send your right leg long to the floor or mat. Extend your left leg up to the ceiling, heel up, toes back towards the shin. Hamstring stretch, gentle pull till you feel a nice stretch through your hamstring. Stop short if you feel that pelvis moving. Release that stretch and gently guide that knee all the way across for a supine twist. Open your arms to a T shape. Pause and breathe here into that hip area. Encourage those hips to kind of release and melt into the floor. Gaze over your left arm for a little bit deeper stretch. Bring your arm up and over, and then reverse it for a nice T-spine mobility and stretch. Gets that shoulder as well. One more up and over both ways. Bring that knee up and in again. Switch legs, left leg long, right leg in. Extend your heel up towards the ceiling, hamstring stretch. Gently guide it out to the side and over. One breath here to kind of relax your hips. Right arm up and over a few times. Last one. Find that side lying position. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Think back. Walk your hands over to one side, lat stretch. And over to your other side. And bring your hips up first. Walk your feet underneath you. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll through those shoulders a couple times. One last stretch here to finish it out. Thanks for sticking with me. Drop your shoulders down, ear to shoulder. Get a nice neck stretch here. A lot of times higher intensity classes creates a little bit of tension in that upper back, neck area. Drop your chin to your chest. Hold here. Over to the other side. Full head circle, one or two in each direction. Very gentle and slow here. Other direction if you haven't switched yet. And bring it back center. Final inhale, reach it all the way up vertical. Inhale and release down. Roll those wrists out as we come back down. Thank you so much for coming in and working out with me again. My name is Amy. If you have any questions, drop them here in the chat or DM me on Slack. Either way is fine. Thanks so much for coming. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.